Tim Walz versus women. I'm Jim McCotter. My friend Mat Staver, attorney and founder of Liberty Counsel, just came out with the following. This year, the International Olympic Committee didn't just mock Jesus Christ with pagan celebrations led by drag queens, trans kids, and a high priestess praying to Baal, but the Olympics made a sport out of men punching women. Two men who had previously been thrown out of women's boxing competitions for having male chromosomes, won the gold and the silver medals in this year's Olympic women's boxing competition. But the LGBTQ cult isn't just beating up women in France. The evil is happening in America's heartland as well, thanks to Kamala Harris's running mate, Tim Walz. Minnesota Governor Tim Walz forced boys into girls' sports so that young men could punch girls in the face also. Walz also ordered every public school to put tampons into boys' schools' bathrooms because Walz irrationally claimed, and I quote, boys have periods, end quote. Then Walz banned Christian counseling, the one method shown to help people resolve gender confusion and unwanted attractions. Because the LGBTQ women-beating cult demanded this, Tim Walz is about to go head-to-head with Liberty Counsel attorneys to overturn Tim Walz's Christian counseling ban. History shows that Kamala Harris's running mate is more than happy to obey the LGBTQ cult's continued attempts to destroy humanity and especially womanhood. A former high school assistant football coach, the Minnesota governor, gave a boon to people who enjoy watching boys beat up girls. Governor Walz forced boys into girls' sports, locker rooms, bathrooms, robbing these young women of their privacy, their sports titles, their college scholarships, and even their Olympic competition opportunities. Would this former football coach turned governor allow a 6'2", 250-pound, muscle-bound male linebacker pancake the young ladies trying to compete in women's sports? The law Walz signed makes clear that you betcha he would. But that's not all Walz did. In April 2023, Walz banned Christian counseling while also making Minnesota a sanctuary state for parents seeking to kidnap their children from custodial parents in other states for the sole purpose of performing child sex changes against the other parent's will and violation of custodian orders from other states. As governor, Walz forced LGBTQ cult activity on kids while banning Christian counseling for all. Walz apparently doesn't bother with reading legal news, or he would have known that Liberty Counsel has already overturned 23 Christian counseling bans in Alabama, Florida, and Georgia. New Liberty Counsel attorneys are now coming for Minnesota. Christian counseling is a type of voluntary talk therapy that has been proven to resolve gender dysphoria and unwanted same-sex attractions. As governor of Minnesota, Tim Walz banned Christian counseling, thus preventing people from receiving the Christian counseling of their choice. Liberty Counsel has overturned 23 of these bans and continue to fight the remaining bans, including the one Walz forced on Minnesotans. Liberty Counsel attorneys will be seeing Governor Walz in courts very soon. Thank you, Mat Staver and Liberty Counsel, a worthy nonprofit fighting group that's on the front lines for the survival of our moral Judeo-Christian heritage. Let's fight to protect our girls.